Hi, my name is Bruce Anderson, and my school is called the Awakened Millionaire Within. Now, why did I call it that? Because the God within us, that's why I'm saying awaken, is the highest and best version of ourself. And wealth is a very high frequency, what I call 500 and above. My master class will be kind of talking about my morning routine. So I wanted to talk a little bit about our mind, first of all, to kind of set the stage. So we have two minds. I remember when I listened to Dr. Bruce Lipton talking about the mind, and he says, we have two minds, a conscious mind and a subconscious mind. So our conscious mind plays about 5% of the day. That is our thinking mind. It is our creative mind. And then we have our subconscious mind, the program mind, that plays about 95% of the day. To become wealthy, we must master our both minds, but most importantly is our subconscious mind. Why? Because it creates 95% of our reality, 95% of our thoughts, emotions, feelings, imagination, a state of being. These are called programs. They're called codes. They're called hardwiring in the mind. So the mind controls our energy. We live in a electrical magnetic field. And so we must master both our electrical and our magnetic within us. So our mind, our thoughts are electrical. So imagine a radio station. You're sending out your thoughts to the universe. Now, once you send your thoughts out, you want to be very clear and specific, like I am a millionaire. And I'll go into that more detail another time. So the thoughts and our imagination is the electrical part, and then our emotions and our feelings are that magnetic part. So we're sending out our intention, and then we're feeling as if it is already done now. So we're attracting that back. I am wealthy now. I feel it now. So that's sending out and then retrieving, which most people don't understand. Greg Braden talks about it. It's a feeling-based prayer. And when you have that magnetic higher consciousness coming from the subconscious mind, your conscious mind is the thinking mind, and your subconscious mind is the emotional mind. And you must match both of those must become one, centered, balanced. So we have an electrical wave and we have a magnetic wave, and when they're both positive, it doubles in power. Now, if you have a negative and with a positive, it's canceling it out. So if we say in the morning, I want to be a millionaire, but we feel that emotion of I'm not worthy, it cancels out. So that was just a little bit about that. Let's have some fun and go into what my morning ritual. So I call it the Awakened Millionaire. So I'm connecting to source energy. Why am I connecting to source energy? The God within us, our highest conscious, our higher power, is the highest version of ourself. And wealth is a very high frequency. It is the frequency of 500 and above. So what I do in the morning is I close my eyes. Close your eyes. Well, actually, just kind of follow me here. So I imagine myself as energy. Here's like a picture of energy. So sometimes I see myself all powerful, and I know my energy field, according to Heart Math, a Northern California company that studies the mind and the heart relationships, said from our heart, we radiate 3 to 4 meters out from our heart. Our heart is 100 times more electrical and 5,000 times more magnetic. Our heart, so we have a thought. The thought creates a chemical called emotion. Emotion creates a feeling, and that feeling within our heart is what we radiate. It's our energy frequency. That's like, we don't get what we want, we get who we are being. And so when we're being that frequency of wealth, we will attract it. When we're feeling from the end result, it's a re-engineering from the end to the beginning. Does that make sense? I hope so. Anyway, I like to connect to source energy, and I have a little hard copy sometimes like there. It's like looking at the sun, a couple of different ideas. And so I close my eyes. Go ahead and close your eyes. Imagine yourself. I like seeing myself as energy. I know my energy field by instruments go out like 3 or 4 meters, but our science, quantum entanglement, is telling everything is energy, everything is connected. And so we are connected. I see everything as light. Energy is an invisible force, but as human beings, we want to see things as light. So there's like proof. So I see this whole entire field. I am one with that field of energy equals mc squared. Einstein's world famous equation. E is energy equals mc squared. So m is mass. So mass, which is matter, our reality, is a solid form, but everything is energy. E equals everything. So we have to remember everything's energy. So I see everything as light, and it's connecting to oneness. I'd like to connect to source energy. This is my highest and best version of myself, my true self, my authentic self, my Satnam. Satnam means my true identity, my highest self. I believe we have a conscious mind, but we also have a higher conscious mind, the God mind, the spiritual mind, the infinite mind, the unlimited mind, limitless mind. And we're connecting, we're looking from that. We're one with everything. So we are connecting to everything. So pick a number of money. Just to be simple, I'll say $30,000. I want to connect to $30,000 a month. So I'm speaking that I am wealthy. That's what makes me feel wealthy. And some people, it might be $1 million a month. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. You just choose one thing. You got to be very specific. We're connecting to source energy, and we are imagining what that looks like, right? It imagines our dream home, our dream car, our dream vacation, retiring with more than enough money. And now I want you to feel it now. So again, we're sending out the signal and we're retrieving it back to us. We are magnetic beings, and we must attract it back into our lives. So we're feeling that joy, that happiness, that bliss, that we are in the frequency of 500 above, connected to source energy, this infinite power. We are one with all energy, all wealth, all money. We are connected to riches. We were born abundant. Stop chasing money and attract it into your life by feeling the highest emotion. Enlightenment is your highest emotion, like you are one with all wealth. Feel that. Breathe it in and let it go. Well, that was enough class for right now. I'm excited to share more wisdom with you. It's been a 12-year journey to get to here, and now I want to share with you all the lessons that I have learned about studying the mind, studying energy, vibration, and frequency. When we study the non-physical mind, the non-physical body, consciousness, the God within us, and we think like God. That's what I do. I help entrepreneurs program their mind to think like God, to imagine like God, to feel like God, to a state of being. I'll leave it at that. So thank you very much for following me, and stay tuned for more classes, master classes. Thank you.